We're on your side with special coverage of Hurricane Irene, and we want to head back to Virginia Beach and talk to Art Kahn about what's going on there. Art.
Yeah, hi, Nicole. You know, I want to take you back to yesterday when I was in Sandbridge. Boy, what a difference 24 hours makes. Yesterday, everyone had a pretty cavalier attitude about this storm. I arrived there just before 7 o'clock this morning. A very different scene with people heeding the authorities' warnings to evacuate. The race to leave Sandbridge gained momentum quickly this morning. Most people leaving hours before the mandatory evacuation time at noon, heading mostly to points north.
We're going to Allentown.
Frederick, Maryland.
Virginia and New York.
Going back to Maryland. Not too far a drive.
Maybe not, but it could take a while to get there.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a miserable drive home. I expect about at least 8 hours.
For a drive that normally takes about 4 hours. Vacationers aren't the only ones packing up at Sandbridge. City crews are pulling up signs. Like this one that stood firm through the last nor'easter that blew in off the water.
So how come you're pulling it up today?
Irene's a lot worse.
A lot of people here are wondering what, if anything, Irene will leave behind. You see, Sandbridge is but a sliver of land with the ocean on one side and Back Bay on the other.
So they can get sandwiched between water encroaching from both directions.
Property owners up and down the beach are fortifying their homes, not sure if it will be enough.
We got folks going in next week if they can get here and it's still standing.
It's too bad. This is a beautiful beach, and the track of the storm, I think it's really going to change things a lot.
Yeah, things have already changed a lot in Sandbridge. By now, it's probably looking pretty much like a ghost town. And by the way, Nicole, access to Sandbridge is limited also. Authorities aren't letting anybody in there unless there's a really compelling reason. And the real compelling reason is to stay out of there until Irene passes, Nicole.
Certainly can get dicey there as the weather gets bad. Thanks so much, Art Kahn, live for us from Virginia Beach.